Hey, this is Ralph. This is issue number 6. We do in fact have an awful lot of issues, but this is an educational series for people that are thinking of being hosts and to help them understand what to expect, because nobody told us what to expect. So issue number 6 is, I think, another example of a dirty trick. So a guest books a stay. They decide to cancel their stay. They have other plans. They do it the day before they're due to check in. I write back and say, hey, I'm real sorry, but we've got no opportunity to rebook this weekend at this point. It's too close. The policy says you can't get a refund, not at this point in time. They said that's not fair, but they will make it work somehow. So they decided to stay, and the moment they checked in, they started looking for problems. They found a dead ladybug on one of the windowsills. They took a photograph of the dead ladybug and put in a claim with Airbnb for a pest infestation. They then took a photograph of behind the toilet and they found a cobweb. They then put in a claim with Airbnb for a filthy rental property. I was contacted by Airbnb to say that the guest had called them, told them that the place was absolutely filthy and had a pest infestation, and they were not able to stay there and would be immediately leaving, and demanded a full refund. And Airbnb would support them for that full refund, even though it was the day of check-in, because the place was clearly not up to Airbnb standards. I went to the property. This would be the following morning, took a whole bunch of photographs, sent them to Airbnb to say, I do not know what this guest is talking about. There is one dead ladybug on one windowsill and there's one small cobweb behind the toilet tank. So the photographs are true, however, they're not representative of the property. Please take a look at all of the reviews that we have that are 5-star reviews saying how superbly clean the property is. And this one guest wants their money back and told me in advance they would find some way to make it work. Airbnb said sorry, but clearly this place is not up to Airbnb standards. And unless you can satisfy us that this place in fact is clean and up to Airbnb standards, we will have to not only refund this guest money, but we might pull you off the platform. I, as you can imagine, was rather upset, took even more photographs, sent even more images to Airbnb, and Airbnb said, yes, we acknowledge that your place is now clean, but clearly was filthy at the time of this guest checking in. So they issued a full refund to the guest, and that is just one more example of the dark side of Airbnb.